All right, Whiskey 6 Oscar Bravo Bravo here with
KC0OBY.
And we are at Hearst and Simeon Historical State Site, something like that. It's Park US 3441. I made a new coil for the SS25. I made this coil here, but I had a brain fart. I wanted to extend the antenna all the way, and I was having, hang on one sec. I was having to lower one section to get the lowest SWR in the 40 meter band. So I made a new coil and added a turn when I should have subtracted a turn. So I'm going to modify this one and take 2 turns off. But actually the other one I made, where last time I had to bring it down, probably the environment here, I don't know if you can see it over there. I have all the sections extended today, and I've got it at the lowest SWR. So the original one I made is working perfect today. So maybe I don't need another one, but I'll probably still tinker with this one and mess with it. So we're on 40 meters right now. I'm testing out the coil. We've been calling CQ for about 5 minutes. No response yet. We'll probably go to 20 in a minute. So hang out and listen for some QSOs. Oh, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
20 minutes later.
Yeah, 40's no good today.
Yeah. I want to change the antenna.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Kilo November 6 Tango X-Ray Foxtrot. I have you at a 5959 into US 3441 3441, and I have a second operator with me.
Roger, I'll stand by.
Kilo November 6 Tango X-Ray Foxtrot. This is Kilo Charlie 0 Lima Bravo Yankee. I've got you at a 5959 QSL.
Roger, I have you at a 5x7 57 into Santa Cruz, California. Good luck at a 73. This is KN16XM.
Have a good one. 7-3.
All right, this is Whiskey 6 Oscar Bravo Bravo calling CQ POTA CQ Parks on the air from Park United Sierra -3441. Calling CQ POTA CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Whiskey 6 Lima Victor Papa.
Whiskey 6 Victor Lima Papa 5959 into US 3441. And can I confirm your call?
It's Whiskey 6 Lima Victor Papa. Lima Victor Papa, name is Larry, located in Santa Paula, which is in Ventura County, about 60 miles northwest of Los Angeles. Got your park number, but where is that? Over?
It's actually at Hearst Castle in the parking lot area. Just below, probably, I don't know how far distance. We can see the castle from down here in California on the central coast. I got you at a 59, and I also have a second operator here. Over.
Okay, very good. Well, I've been to Hearst Castle, I think, a couple of times, so I know where you are. And yeah, put the other guy on. Over.
Whiskey 6 Lima Victor Papa. This is Kilo Charlie 0 Lima Bravo Yankee. I've got you at a 5959 QSL.
You're 5'8" to 5'9", a little bit up and down. Band conditions are changing a little bit here, but sounding good. I'm wondering what the setup is there. I like to operate portable as well, so I'm kind of curious about what works in terms of portable antennas particularly. Go ahead.
Roger. Well, my favorite is an in-fed halfway, but it takes a little more real estate and sometimes more difficult to set up, and I don't know how they'd feel about me throwing a wire in the tree at Hearst Castle. So today I'm running just a vertical. It's a Chameleon CHA SS25 whip, and then it has the part they call a blank to screw the whip into that has the coax connector, and then that screws into a ground spike down at the bottom. But I also have a Homebrew 40 meter coil. It's I think 14 gauge magnet wire with 10 turns around a 1-inch PVC piece of PVC with a couple couplers on the end, and running that for 40 meters. I've got a Yaesu FT891, and then I have a Bieno 20 amp hour battery to power it. We are running it at 100 watts. Over.
Okay, very good. Well, thank you very much for that information, and you're sounding good. And good luck with it. I'm guessing it's probably a pretty nice day there today. A little bit cool here. Temperature right now here is about 82, but pretty nice. Anyway, enjoy the day, enjoy the outdoors like you. I like to be outside. enjoy the outdoors and also the real low noise floor, which you generally get in those kind of locations. 73, have a good one, guys. W60EP.
Roger that. Yep, it's about 59 degrees right now with very light winds. Hey, thanks for the QSO, W6LVP, Whiskey 6 Oscar Bravo Bravo 73. This is Whiskey 6 Oscar Bravo Bravo calling CQ POTA CQ Parks on the Air from Park United Sierra -3441, calling CQ Parks on the Air and standing by for a call.
Norway 6 Oscar, Victor Alpha 6, November Papa Delta.
All right, was that November 6 Oscar Victor Papa, over?
Roger.
I've got you at a 5-7 into US 3441, and I have a second operator with me.
Yeah, QSO, go ahead.
November 6 Oscar Victor Papa, this is Kilo Charlie 0 Lima Bravo Yankee. I've got you at a 5757 QSL.
QSL, you're at 57 here as well. I'm about 17 miles north of San Francisco. What's your QSO?
Hearst Castle in San Luis Obispo.
We're in Hearst Castle in San Luis Obispo, kind of below the parking lot here.
QSL, well, good luck. Enjoy the POTA. 73.
Have a good one, 7-3.
Station inning in Delta. Was there a station inning in Delta? November Alpha or Kilo Alpha 6 November Papa Delta. Oh, Richard and him, I think we worked before. Got you at a 5555 into US 3441, 3441, and I have a second operator with me.
Kilo Alpha 6 November Papa Delta, this is Kilo Charlie 0 Lima Bravo Yankee. I've got you at a 5555 QSL. Copy the 5-3. Thanks for the contact. Have a good one. 7-3.
All right, this is Whiskey 6 Ocean Baker calling CQ POTA CQ Parks on the Air from Park United Sierra -3441. This is Whiskey 6 Old Broken Bottles calling CQ POTA CQ Parks on the Air and standing by for a call. November Yankee Mike again. All right, Kilo Foxtrot 6 November Yankee Mike Brian in Santa Barbara. I got you at about a 5151 into US 3441, 3441, and stand by. I have a second operator.
Kilo Foxtrot 6 November Yankee Mike. This is Kilo Charlie 0 Lima Bravo Yankee. I've got you at a 5151 QSL. Roger. Thanks for the contact. 7-3. God, my voice is like going out.
All right, this is Whiskey 6 Oscar Bravo calling CQ POTA CQ Parks on the Air from Park United Sierra -3441. This is Whiskey 6 Old Broken Bottles calling CQ POTA CQ Parks on the Air and standing by. That's funny, right when we're getting ready to change, a bunch of people come back to us. We're like, okay, let's change bands. What's the name of this park? I keep forgetting. Hearst Simeon State Historic Site. All right, Whiskey 6 Oscar Bravo with Kilo Charlie 0 Lima Bravo Yankee. We're going to QSY probably to 20 meters.
Whiskey 9 Charlie Tango Yankee.
Whiskey 9 Charlie Tango, Charlie Tango Yankee, I think it was. Is that Richard, over?
Got you 5 and 5 in West Hollywood, California.
Got the 5-5. I need a 5-3 and stand by. I have a second operator.
Whiskey 9 Charlie Tango Yankee. This is Kilo Charlie 0 Lima Bravo Yankee. I've got you at a 5353 QSL. Yeah, it's a Kilo Charlie 0 Lima Bravo Yankee. Kilo Charlie 0 Lima Bravo Yankee. Copy the 5-5. Thanks for the contact. 7-3. God, my voice is going out.
All right, this is Whiskey 6 Oscar Bravo calling CQ POTA CQ Parks on the Air and standing by for a call.
Whiskey 4 Italy Delta.
All All right, Whiskey 4, Italy, Delta X-Ray, David in Arizona. I've got you at a 5-5 in the US 3441, 3441, and I have a second operator with me.
QSL, you're 5 and 5.
Whiskey 4, India, Delta X-Ray. This is the second op. This is Kilo, Charlie, 0, Lima, Bravo, Yankee. I've got you at a 5-5, 5-5, QSL.
QSL, you're also 5-5. Thanks, 73.
7-3.
All right, Whiskey 6, Oscar, Bravo, Bravo. Calling CQ Parks on the air from Park United Sierra 3441, Hearst and Simeon State Historic Site. This is Whiskey 6, Old Broken Bottles. Calling CQ POTA QRZ. Kilowatt, Quebec, 0, Charlie, Park to Park. I have you at a 5-1, 5-1 into US 3441, 3441. And I'll get your park, and then I'll hand you over to my second operator. All right, I got 4410 and 4401. Stand by. Here's my second operator.
It's Kilo, Quebec, 0, Charlie. This is Kilo, Charlie, 0, Lima, Bravo, Yankee. I've got you at a 5-1, 5-1, QSL. Roger, Roger. Thanks for the contact. It's 7-3.
He said it backwards that time and confused me. I was like, wait a minute, I have it different. I was like, oh, that time he said the first one last and the last one first. Victor Alpha 7, November, Delta Lima. Good to hear you again, John. I got you to 5-7 into US 3441, 3441, and I have a second operator with me today, John.
Hey, QSL Mike, 257 as well, standing by.
Victor Alpha 7, November, Delta Lima. This is Kilo, Charlie, 0, Lima, Bravo, Yankee. I've got you at a 5-7-5-7, QSL.
QSL, 5-7 both ways. I hope you guys have a great activation, 7-3.
Have a good one, 7-3.
That's the guy that operates with Simon sometimes.
Yeah.
Bravo India Zulu. The woohoo! Kilo Alpha 6, November Papa Delta. I got you at a 5-6 in the US 1 or 3441, 3441. Over.
Kilo Alpha 6, November Papa Delta. This is Kilo, Charlie, 0, Lima, Bravo, Yankee. I've got you at a 5-6-5-6, QSL.
QSL, Kilo, Charlie, 0, Lima, Bravo, Yankee.
So thanks for another band.
Yeah, thanks to the other band. Have a good day, 7-3.
We got him on 40 earlier.
Yeah.
I was like, we already worked him, but then I realized it's a different band. Hotel India 8 Delta, David, Dominican Republic. I got you at a 5-5-5-5 in the US 3441, 3441. Good to hear you again, David. And I have my son with me, second operator. Stand by.
All the over, my friend.
QSL, this is the second operator. Hotel India 8 Delta. This is Kilo, Charlie, 0, Lima, Bravo, Yankee. I've got you at a 5-5-5-5, QSL.
Okay, good. I got a call from Kilo, Charlie, 0, Lima, Bravo, Yankee. QSL.
Roger, Roger.
Thank you guys for the new one. Thank you for the new one. Good luck.
Have a good day, 7-3.
That's David in the Dominican Republic.
That's cool.
November Romeo Delta Indian, I think.
That is correct. Whiskey X-Ray 0, November Radio Delta.
Right, Whiskey X-Ray 0, November Radio Delta. Did I get that right? Whiskey X-Ray 0, November Radio Delta, Roger?
Roger, you got that correct. It's Whiskey X-Ray 0, November Romeo Delta. I've got you as Whiskey 6, Oscar Bravo Bravo.
Roger that. I've got you at a 5555 and stand by. I have a second operator with me.
Whiskey X-Ray 0 November Radio Delta. This is Kilo Charlie 0 Lima Bravo Yankee. I've got you at a 5555 QSO.
Yeah, QSL, you're coming in at a 5x8 here in southeast Minnesota outside of Rochester. Copy.
Copy the 5x8. Thanks for the contact. Have a good one. 7-3. A little early.
7-3. Kilo Charlie 4 Zulu Uniform Alpha. I've got you at a 5151 into US 3441 3441 and stand by for a second operator. Right. You want to go to Costco after this? You want me to take you home?
I'm down to go to Costco.
All right.
Go for
Shopping for the week.
Okay.
Text mom and ask for the zinc station. Richard! Victor, Kilo 2, India Zulu. How is it going, Richard? Hey, I've got you at a 5959 into California at Hearst San Simeon State Historic Site, Park US 3441 3441. Good to hear you, Richard. I have my son with me today, too. Over.
Good, Mark. Yeah, just heard you guys on 15. I heard you on 15. I was about to give you a call, but you must have QSY'd here to 12. You're loud and clear, Mike. Loud and clear, 55, 55, Mike, over.
Roger, the 5555. Good to hear you again, Richard. Here, I'm going to hand you over to my son, my second operator.
Victor Kilo 2 India Zulu. This is Kilo Charlie 0 Lima Bravo Yankee. Also got you at a 5959 QSL.
Oh, you did Carl. Be nice to hear you again. I think we've spoken, let me see, yeah, we've had a contact on 10 and 12 before, so second contact for 12. Hope you're keeping well, and hope you're enjoying the outing, over.
Thank you. I very much am, other than a scratchy throat. Well, hey, you have a good one. 7-3.
Yeah, cheerio, Carl. Be all the best, mate. Bye-bye.
All right, thanks for Australia, Richard. Good to hear you again. Hey, I'll be on 10 in just a little bit if you're still around the radio. Over.
Yeah, I just worked a guy in Arizona on 10 meters. It's pretty quiet, but I think it's open. He was on a SOTA station, but he was quite strong on 10 meters, over.
Roger that. All right, well, maybe we'll hear you on 10. We probably won't be on 12 too long. Hey, thanks again, Richard. Have a good, I think it's morning in Australia. 7-3 for now.
Yeah, cheers, mate. All the best from down under. Bye-bye.
All right, this is Whiskey 6, Oscar, Bravo, Bravo, calling CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air, and standing by for a call.
Echo 1, Bravo Lima Alpha.
X-Ray Echo 1, Bravo Lima Alpha. I got you at a 5555 into US 3441, 3441 into California. Over. X-Ray 1 or X-Ray Echo 1, Bravo Lima Alpha. I've got you at a 5555, and I have a second operator with me. Over.
Whiskey 6, Oscar, Bravo, Bravo. Thank you for the call. 57 Mexico City. 57 Mexico City, QSL.
QSL 57 Mexico City, and it is X-Ray Echo 1, Bravo Lima Alpha. Roger.
Roger. My name is Benjamin. X-Ray Echo 1, Bravo Lima Alpha. Thank you, Michael, for the park and the activation. Do you have a second operator?
There you go.
This is the second operator. X-Ray Echo 1 Bravo Lima Alpha. This is Kilo Charlie 0 Lima Bravo Yankee. I've got you at a 5555 QSL. QSL. Thanks for the contact. Have a good one. 7-3.
Thank you for the parts and the activation in the log right now. Thank you, 73. Good luck.
Thank you for Mexico, 7-3. This is Whiskey 6, Oscar, Bravo, Bravo, calling CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air, and standing by. All right, we got Mexico, Dominican Republic, Australia. Lima Whiskey 2 Delta Oscar, I've got you at a 5555 into US 3441 3441, and I have a second operator with me, over.
Hold on. This is the second operator. Lima Whiskey 2 Delta Oscar. This is Kilo Charlie 0 Lima Bravo Yankee. Got you at a 5555 QSL. Thank you, 7-3. Why is he so distorted?
I don't know if it
Is he
was
slightly off?
I think he was slightly off frequency. He's probably got an old tube radio and it was drifting further and further away. X-ray Echo 1 Papa Delta Echo Pedro in Mexico. I have you at a 5555 into US 3441 3441, and I have a second operator with me, over.
Okay, I copy, my friend. You're reporting 55 in Mexico, 55 in Mexico, the camp operator in Mexico, my friend. My reporting is 5 yourself.
QSL, this is the second operator. X-ray Echo 1 Papa Delta Echo. This is Kilo Charlie 0 Lima Bravo Yankee. I got you at a 5555 QSL.
Okay, Kilo Charlie 0 Lima Bravo Yankee, 55 for you, my friend. Is correct, closing?
Roger.